my favorite director, Pedro Almodóvar. Hola, Pedro, ¿cómo estás? I feel like you're very meticulous in your detail and you bring certain parts of your life into your stories. There's always moments when I, read stories or I watch videos or I watch movies and I go, wow, I wish I lived through that time and that experience when there was so much energy and creativity. I think that's the beauty of it, is the kind of punk rock element. As long as you get the story across, as long as you get your message and your point, then that's also the beauty of the artistry. The first era of your career, as you've called it, was like a response to the end of the Franco regime. I imagine that anybody under the fringes of an authoritarian regime, once they feel like they've been freed, then in a way you can kind of create what you want, be how you want. One of the things that I and many, many audiences love about you is the way that you tell stories about women and about queer people, going as far back as your first film, to tell those sorts of stories when they might have been considered countercultural. I think what I really see is a presentation of a more normalized world, is or at least what we want a normalized world to be, and the way that it's presented, I think, is amazing, because the characters never feel like they have to prove something. They just are unapologetically themselves. They arrive fully formed. And I think that's really inspiring. And about the women too, I feel a deep connection to all of that and the stories, and, you listening to women and seeing how they express themselves. It's very fascinating to me. Your movies deal with so many themes, love, sex, politics, family, faith, art. Because I've watched so many of them, I feel like they have many similarities and they all share such common DNA, but I think every single one is quite different, from the last.